Long ago, in a quiet kingdom surrounded by deep forests and tall mountains, there lived a kind man and his wife. They loved each other very much. But they had one great wish. They dreamed of having a child. At last, their wish came true. The woman became pregnant, but during the final months she began to feel strangely weak and sad. From the window of their small house, she could see a beautiful garden next door filled with bright green plants, called Rapunzel, a type of lettuce. Day after day she stared at the garden. "One taste of those greens would make me feel better," she whispered. But the garden belonged to Dame Guffle, a powerful sorceress, feared by everyone in the land. Still, seeing his wife grow weaker each day, the husband decided he had no choice. One night he quietly climbed over the wall into the forbidden garden. Under the moonlight he quickly picked a handful of Rapunzel plants and rushed home.
Ooh, these are incredible. Are you feeling better?
Yes, much better, thank you.
I'm so glad.
It is my greatest desire to eat some of that lettuce.
Lettuce from the potted plant?
Yes, please?
All right.
Suddenly a cold voice spoke from the shadows. "Thief!" The man turned and saw Dame Guffle, her dark cloak swirling around her. Terrified, he begged for mercy. "I only wanted to help my wife," he pleaded. "She is ill and needed the plants." The sorceress thought for a moment. "Very well," she said slowly, "you may take as many plants as you wish, but you must give me the child when it is born." The man was horrified, but fear of the sorceress forced him to agree.
Months later, a baby girl was born. True to her word, Dame Gothel came to claim the child. She named the girl Rapunzel after the plant from the garden. And she took her away. Years passed. Rapunzel grew into a beautiful young girl with the most extraordinary golden hair anyone had ever seen, long, shining, and soft like sunlight. But Rapunzel did not grow up in a castle or a home. Instead, Dame Gothel locked her away in a tall stone tower deep in the forest. The tower had no doors and no stairs, only a single window high above the ground. Each day when the sorceress came to visit, she would stand below the tower and call out,
Rapunzel! Let down your hair!
Rapunzel would then lower her long golden braid from the window. Dame Gothel would climb up the hair like a rope and enter the tower. Rapunzel had never seen the outside world. Her only companion was the sorceress, but Rapunzel often gazed out the window and wondered what life beyond the tower might be like. One day a young prince was riding through the forest. As he passed near the tower, he heard the most beautiful singing he had ever heard. Hidden behind the bushes, the prince watched as the sorceress arrived and called,
Rapunzel!
Rapunzel!
Let down your hair! Mother! Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. It's your mother, dear.
That day, the prince stepped forward and called, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Rapunzel was surprised to hear a different voice, but she lowered her braid anyway. When he entered the tower, Rapunzel gasped. At first she was frightened, but the prince spoke kindly.
Don't be afraid.
He told her stories about the kingdom, about rivers and cities, music and dancing, sunlight and freedom. Rapunzel listened with wonder.
Rapunzel, let
Day
down
after
your
day,
hair
the
to me.
prince
It's your mother,
returned.
dear.
Soon the two became dear friends, and before
Will you marry me? Come away with me. Let me show you the world. This is the castle. We'll escape here.
Oh, Flynn, they're perfect.
Shh, quietly now.
I can weave them into a ladder.
You seem different today, dear.
You've betrayed me! Ah! Oh, suffer where no one will find you!
that night, the prince arrived as usual. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Down came the braid. But when the prince climbed into the tower, he found not Rapunzel, but the furious sorceress. Your pretty bird is gone, Dame Gothel said coldly. Shocked and heartbroken, the prince stumbled backward. In despair, he leapt from the tower window. He fell into a patch of thorny bushes below. The sharp thorns injured his eyes, leaving him blind. For many years the prince wandered the land alone, unable to see, searching for Rapunzel. He traveled through forests and mountains, guided only by hope. One day, deep in the wilderness, he heard a familiar voice singing. It was Rapunzel. She had survived and was living quietly with her two children, the prince's twins.
Rapunzel? To us!
To forever!
They lived happily together in the castle, free at last from the sorceress's control. She could finally live in the sunlight she had dreamed about for so long.